Okay, so we have now learned the season pass for December 2024. Now, this is data mined information, so it is subject to change, but this is what we know so far. And you may notice that the back of the cards say Rivals. That's because Marvel Rivals is coming out in December, so this is their official collab between Marvel Rivals and Marvel Snap, which, we expected there to be some kind of big collab, right? So this is the collab. The season pass card is, of course, Galacta. Now, all of these stay tuned for future videos. I'll be doing is it worth it style videos closer to time. But yeah, let's start with Galacta, daughter of Galactus. Okay. Each turn, the first card you play at another location reveals with +3 power. Okay, so this is interesting because essentially it says it reveals with +3 power. Not me. So if it was worded another way, like gains +3 power, it would be a bit different. But it said it reveals with +3 power, meaning that hypothetically it could be used with Galactus. I mean, Galactus would then destroy his own daughter to destroy. So there's some implication there, but we will go more into that in the video with when we talk about cards. Let's move on to the next card, okay? Because it's kind of spicy, and that is Doom 2099. Doom 2099, not to be confused with 3099 variants. This isn't a variant. This is his own card, Doom 2099, like kind of like Spider-Man 2099 type thing. Well, anyway, now we have Doom. His effect is after each turn, add a Doombot 2099 to a random location if you played exactly one card. So basically, if you play one card, you can add him. Honestly, he has some synergy with coming up cards. I'll explain them once they come up. But the Doombots, we know what they do as well, okay? They are ongoing. Your other Doombots and Doom have +1 power. Now, and Doom is relevant here because, if you're going to play Doom 2099, you would want Doom, and it said other Doom bots. It doesn't say other Doom 2099 bots. So that mean that these power up Doom 199 because it said Doombots and not Doombot 2099. You know what? I'm getting way too into the weeds about this for this data mine reveal video. So we're gonna move on, okay, to none other than Luna Snow. She's apparently one of the major characters in Marvel Rivals alongside Galacta, of course. So it makes sense that she's in here now. On reveal, add an ice cube to each side of this location. Now, I don't really know if each side means like each side on your side or like you get an ice cube, your opponent gets an ice cube too type thing. One is much worse than the other. One is much more OP than the other. So we'll have to wait and see how that works out. Again, stay tuned to the channel. And then we have Penny Parker. Add spider to your, or, SP / DR to your hand. When this merges, you'll get +1 energy next turn. Okay. And then we also have the on reveal for the spider, of course, which is merge with one of your cards here. You can move that card next turn. So basically, it seems, honestly, to me, it looks like a Hulkbuster with extra steps. I get you get that extra energy, but if you merge it with Penny, but yeah, because it plays on curve, so technically it's extra steps, but it's also extra reward as well. I'll have to see how it plays out, because technically you are spending 10-3 to play the spider, presumably on Penny, but you do get that extra energy for 10-5. But I mean 10-4 going into 10-4. We're again, say 10 to the channel, we'll do a deep dive. We then want to look at Rocket and Groot. Yeah, Rocket and Groot. Rocket and Groot can be played as essentially one character in Marvel Rival. So now there's Rocket and Groot as one character in Marvel Snap. You can move this once. After your opponent plays a card here, steal 1 power from it. Now, it doesn't say your first card. So I'm wondering what that means. Because in theory, if you know your opponent wants to play a lot of cards there, you can just keep stealing power, or you can move once. So, I mean, it kind of has like a built-in Nightcrawler effect almost, right? So that's pretty cool. And then finally, let's look at the last card, Bruce Banner. Yeah, Bruce Banner. When you end a turn with unspent energy, 25% chance to Hulk out. I can only assume Hulk out means turn into a Hulk. And it said unspent energy. It doesn't say 2 unspent energy, 3 unspent energy. So I feel like, based on this list, I feel like he would synergize very well with Doom 2099, oddly enough, because Doom 99 wants you to play exactly 1 card. He could also synergize with Tina very well as well, which isn't, a new card, but I feel like his place might be in high evolutionary decks, and they naturally want to, unspend energy, have unspent energy rather, anyway. So that might be the natural home for him, which makes a lot of sense, I suppose. It makes a lot of sense. But yeah, like I said, I'll be doing deep dives of these cards actually in December when they drop. My normal deep dives as far as will the card be good or not. So stay tuned for that. But now tell me your first impressions. Yeah, tell me your first impressions of the cards. Do you think they're great? Do you think they're terrible? Do you think, these are the worst cards ever? Why do they exist? Get them out of my face. Or do you think, man, Second Dinner is sleeping at the wheel? These cards are OP. Let me know either which way, comment section below, and I will catch you guys in the future. Later.